What's good, everybody? Ooh, jeez, that's a little bit more raspy than I meant for that to be. I don't know what I just did, but I just walked into a random room. Oh, this is where I got the dream shield. What's good, everybody? RagingYoshi here with some Hollow Knight. So, you're going to notice we're not in God Home right now. Reasons for that being, there's a few small things I forgot to take care of before going to God Home. Firstly, let's talk to Seer. Wilda, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the wielder my tribe so long has dreamed for. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in the light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. And so, this kingdom was born from that betrayal, but the memories of that ancient light still lingered, hushed whispers of faith, until all of Hollowness began to dream of that forgotten light. But what's done is done, and so am I. The wielder at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It's time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, wielder. Don't honor us. We don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Light, radiance, I remember you. Once we hit 2400 essence, you can come back and get that cutscene with Seer. Doing that does give you a percentage point, which will boost us up to 108 percentage points. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We are basically done. There are 5 percentage points remaining. Actually, 108. Excuse me, I said 5. 4 percentage points remaining. Because this game maxes out at 112 percentage points. Now, a couple things I want to talk about. So what we're going to do, let's look at charms. So, I've mentioned that a lot of charms have really cool, unique interactions with each other. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. But I think I've shown the Hive Blood Joni's Blessing, where you get Hive Blood Life. You get Hive Lifeblood Hearts. This is just one example of the many different special interactions you can get by equipping different things. Now, some of these are really useful. So, I'm trying to get a good example. I think I want Shape of Un, because I never talked about Shape of Un, but when we focus Soul, it allows us to be a little slug and move around. Not something I really use, but it's very useful. This actually turns us into more of a snail, because we get that protective barrier while we're charging. There are so many really good, interesting, and unique interactions with things. So I really suggest that if you have the time, just sit down and mess with things and see what different, I guess, setups you like. I have Unbreakable Hearts. I want Unbreakable Strength too, though. Alright, so now I'm back in Dirtmouth. So, well, you might have noticed when we came in here, there's a little hatch on the floor. I wasn't paying attention when I came here last time. I don't know when this hatch exactly opens up, but future me, please just kind of pop in there when this hatch opens up, and let's descend. A shrine to Zod, but what is this dream essence? terrifying, beautiful, powerful Grey Prince Zote. So, Grey Prince Zote is a completely optional fight. You do not get any percentage points for beating him. He is said to be one of the more difficult fights in the game because of how awkward his attack patterns tend to be. Gonna take this moment to go real quick. I missed. Alright, so Grey Prince Zote does send out Zotelings to help him fight. I don't know if that's the... What the heck? I don't know if Zotelings is their correct name. This is not an easy fight. This fight's kind of comical. Because my problem with this fight personally is that this fight isn't really predictable. Zote's kind of just stumbling around like a bumbling idiot. Shock. That was not the move I was trying to do. I was trying to actually do Descending Dark. I don't really like the Zotelings overwhelming me, so you notice I tend to take them out immediately. Try to get this kill off. Get a bit more dream essence from that, and you can infinitely fight that fight, but yeah, the more times you fight that fight, the more damage you take. So at this point we don't have much left. Oh, cool. Stop. So now that we're back in Godhome, it's time for the whole reason we came here. Godhome is our last challenge. This is where we'll get our last 4 percentage complete points. So here, these are the 3 pantheons. By completing each of them, which is each one is essentially a boss rush, we will gain one of our final 4 percentage points of Hollow Knight. Here, when taking on the pantheons, we are allowed to equip bindings. Bindings limit our ability. However, I will be doing no such thing. They are there if you want additional challenge. Wretch, thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat are we attuned to the kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself equal to this pantheon of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance. Alright, first of the first Pantheon, we have the Vengefly King. So, as a point, many of these enemies are either in the same state they were when we fought them in the game, or very close to it. Meaning that in many cases, they honestly don't have a lot of HP. Max out my health real quick. Nice and quick. Vengefly King, first of many, down. Next we have Gruzmother. Nice and easy. Most of these can be done very quickly if you just know how to finish them off fast. Our spells are very useful, our attacks are very useful. Using Dream Yell hits to replenish our soul. Make sure we're staying at max HP. Mouse Charger, don't quite know why this is here. This one's kind of just silly to deal with. Alright, that's another one down. You also notice that, as much as I love this game, the orchestral score is not the same. These are very beautiful and changed orchestral pieces. Now I know normally you wouldn't seem to care too much about my HP. I focus more so on getting a bit more damage out. But the problem is, with the Pantheon, what's most important to me is keeping my max HP high. Or my total HP high. Take a rest. Reason being, the board's almost down already. Nice and easy. Alright. This is everyone's favorite. Dumb Defender. Remember, Descending Dark does knock Gun Defender out of the ground, so it's pretty useful in this fight. Soul Warrior is not that tough. Then we got the Warrior Mole. It's kind of something I just face tank, honestly. So long as you have enough HP, you can face tank this just a bit. Oh my goodness. This thing's still alive. Oh my god. That thing took so many hits. Why hast thou crept into this pantheon, O meager one? The noise of thine wriggling creates much discord, drowning out the godly resonance we attune ourselves to. Dost thou mean to thwart our sacred goal? Dost envy drive thou to such madness? We pray that the gods of the kingdom punish thee, obliterate thee, utterly destroy thee. Nice to meet you too.
Yes.
Nail Master Oro. So, added in this pantheon, we have Nail Master Oro. This is the final battle of this first pantheon. But the real battle are brothers Oro and Mato, the two Nail Master brothers. So this fight goes from being not too difficult to being somewhat challenging, honestly. Oh, because if you notice, they will both attack with their Nail Master arts. Please stop. Okay, we're fine. I wasn't too worried, but we got a little sloppy there. And in defeat, brothers Oro and Mato will bow to us, thus signifying we have completed the first pantheon. 839, not too bad. It's kind of slow, honestly, but you know, MBD. Now you see those 4 little balls around the glowing crest of the pantheon. Once defeated, the crest will begin to glow. Each of those 4 balls represents the 4 bindings that we can choose to equip. So, before we start the next pantheon, the pantheon of the artists, we have the binding of the nail, the shell, the charms, the soul. The binding of the charms will remove all of our charms. The binding of the soul will reduce us to a singular charge of soul. Binding of the shell reduces our HP to 4 hits, and binding of the nail reduces our nail to its weakest state. Yeah, no, we're just starting. The bindings are no joke. If you want a really good challenge and you're insane enough, fight the pantheons with the bindings on. Thou most ungrateful of blemishes, the gods in their great mercy allow thee to escape the first pantheon alive, yet ye think to test thyself again? Is there might? Doom thyself then. we may resume our focus and ascend our minds even higher. Alright, we have 0. I never liked this fight, honestly. There we go. Zero's one that always gave me a little bit of trouble. I just never had an easy time with him. Crystal Guardian. Easy. We have an invincible dash. We use it to go through him, get behind him, smack him in the back. Flow Master. Use a moment to heal instead of push damage out. I know. It's not over yet. We fought this guy plenty of times. You know it's not done. Alright, Flow Master down. Heal. Back to my favorite fight. All right. Being as strong as we are, these fights that were once really difficult are honestly somewhat child's play. Was not paying attention. Alright, easy one. Fill up on soul real quick. These benches are nice for if you want to change up your build. Of course. That one's not too stressful. this one. My favorite. Nas. Nosk isn't hard. This one's just annoying. We're only missing 2 of our 11 hearts. That's not too bad. Flick arm's easy. Just bounce off her. Alright, broken vessel. I half expected this fight to be lost canon when I saw who it was. Broken vessel. A lot of these bosses are just as squishy as they normally would be. We just wouldn't notice because we'd be so strong. Or we wouldn't be strong. Ah, will the gods not relieve us of this troublesome speck? How it tests us, seeing this worm raise its filthy weapon to the gods. Thou hast luck beyond luck, O speck. The gods of this pantheon, for purpose beyond our understanding, allow you amongst them. Truly, the divine punishment they must be planning for you will be beyond all reckoning. Prepare thyself. Prepare thyself. You are just pleasant to talk to. Paint Master Shio. Here we go. Paint Master Shio, the nail master who gave up the blade to pick up the brush. And his moves represent that, using many different colored paint. Shio. Oh. Ah. That's right, Shio did teach you the Great Slash. So you see Shio charging his Nail Master art, ready for a Great Slash to appear in front of you. Also makes paint blobs fly from the air. Shio has a lot of really, really dangerous attacks, because he can hit in really, really weird angles that you're not fully expecting. But if you take your time with Shio, you pay attention to his paint blobs. Oh, I knew that was coming and didn't react to it. Upon defeat, Shio once again bows to us, signifying we've successfully completed another Pantheon. So, at this point we've defeated Pantheons 1 and 2. We've defeated the Pantheon of the Masters and the Pantheon of the Painter. So let's take a look at our percentage. 110. We are missing 2 percentage points at this point. So, what I will do... No, wait. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, no. Well, there's only one way out. Please. Oh, we didn't mean to jump in here. That's my fault. But my point was, we have another Pantheon to do next episode. So, as I yeet myself out of existence, There we go. There we go. Next time, we will look at the Pantheon with the Sage. See you guys then.